All right.
Gimme!
And I think I just broke my phone.
Oh no.
No.
Damn.
How'd you manage that?
I fell.
He rolled over it.
No, we're good.
Oh.
No, I did not roll. Thank God. If I had rolled over it, it would have destroyed my phone. I am. My headset no longer works properly. Yeah. Just overall not great. So, bear with me. Anyways, okay. So, you guys, by the way, you did meet the God of Death for someone I was talking
Yes,
with
correct.
last week. You guys
We did a
did.
brief recap.
You guys did meet
Ah.
the God of Death. You've been dealing with the God of Chaos. What's his face? You've been dying a lot.
John?
John's
John.
been dying a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. Other than that, just trying to think.
We all returned from our mysterious forest stair adventure.
Was that? Oh yeah, you guys got split. Just literally a nice little fun little segue. You guys got split in half as a party. Got split more than half, but yeah. Astrid is recovering still, as far as you guys are aware. Okay. As far as you guys are aware, Astrid is recovering. Trixie, you were recovering as well. You all are back at the guild, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Ulivar,
Yeah.
your bestie got to hug you a lot.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I think that recaps us pretty well.
Hmm.
So, as a common courtesy, I have been asked to give you guys a chance to get to acquire gear and what the hell?
Common courtesy. It would have been common courtesy if you didn't take it all away from me.
What's up?
Nothing.
I mean, I did. If you guys remember correctly, I did say all the gear to your class would be inside of your rooms, and only
Yes.
like one of you checked your rooms.
I asked for a gun.
You asked for a gun? Yeah, that's awesome.
I did.
Cool.
I did.
Hopefully, someone obliges with that. There we go.
So go to my room and I look.
Well, you're still in your room. You are still definitely in your room, by the way.
Oh, if I've been there all the time, I've definitely been exploring my room and found my wand of fireballs and my.
Little wand of fireballs.
Your luck potions.
You said if it was for my class, it would be in my room.
Anywho, that's a crazy thing to think that that's for your class. That's a crazy assumption. Crazy. Same way you guys assume that me being late would count as fucking points for you.
Yes, it does.
Right.
Yes, it does.
Dude, we had so many points racked up.
Uh huh.
If you look at our character sheets, we're all level 20 now.
Yep. And we have a million different feats.
I swear to God.
I
if
thought we
any
were
of you
level
did
80.
this, if any of you guys did that,
No.
I'm looking.
I
It
thought we were
doesn't matter
level
anymore.
80.
Doesn't matter anymore. I don't trust any of you.
Can't
You
imagine
still
why
trust
not.
me. I'm just unpredictable.
Why would we trust you?
Yeah, like that was a crazy thing to say.
Damn. Trusting Kintalia?
I don't
I
trust.
mean,
John, no.
well,
I don't think we
Also,
trust you anymore
Oh.
either.
We really don't
No.
trust you.
okay, that's fine. That's fine with me.
Hey, so
We've been granted level 2.4 trillion.
we are about to dig into this, right? But make no mistake, if last session was not blatantly clear, You are not immortal.
No.
I have now.
Yet, everyone survived.
That's great. If it keeps pursuing, I am going to make sure the people that can save people are like one-shot KO'd.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey!
I will.
Wait a minute!
Hey!
I will
Okay,
punish
okay.
those. I will punish those who have done nothing wrong first. This is be blatantly clear. I will punish the ones
Oh,
doing the
wow.
correct things first. Then I will also punish the ones who have messed up.
Wait!
Tactical
What
pause.
the fuck?
I have done nothing wrong.
So you would be punished first.
Yeah,
Thank you
just
for
to-
I haven't
clarifying.
done anything! What are
So
you
you would
talking
be
about?
punished first.
Just because he threatened to spank somebody?
Leash on your guy. Put a leash on your boy.
Not my job.
I'm not his keeper.
See, and that's why you're all getting punished.
Why doesn't his god get
if it
punished?
now makes sense.
Why doesn't his god get punished?
Who met the necro? Who met
Morgul,
the
you
god?
get-
Who met the god of?
That would be Cantaria.
Okay.
Cantaria met him. Terrible
god of
choice for
death?
that.
Yeah.
Terrible choice.
I'm
You did.
convinced that my
Talia and
like-
Ulavo.
Ulavar, you also met? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because he went
Yeah,
inside
remember
my
I
school.
went into his. Yeah. You need to clean up in there. It's nasty.
All right. Cool. I'm trying to make sure I have all of my footnotes good to go before I continue this session. That is this campaign. Did anybody piss anybody off? No. Okay. Well,
Well, I don't know
That's
about that.
and believed to be alive still? No. Okay. So, God of Death.
Morgulor isekai'd somebody.
Yeah. Morgul
Oh,
did
yeah, I
isekai
forgot
someone.
about
Yeah. Morgulor did isekai some random orc.
Wasn't a orc.
Was it orc or ogre? I believe.
And then
I don't remember.
Morgulor nearly caused an international incident.
Yeah. Also
Yeah.
almost caused international.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
almost caused an interdimensional incident, so I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Also true.
Like,
Hey,
Um,
that'd be cooler though. So
Real quick, without giving away, it's gonna kind of give it away. What other gods have you guys met thus far?
I
God
think
of
it
Chaos.
was the God of Death and Chaos.
God, Chaos.
no,
and-
we've met the god of fate.
Yeah, well,
We did meet the god of fate.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you remember anything from
We
a
killed,
couple sessions
we killed
ago.
Talia.
Yeah, I crossed that one.
The
off.
Well,
Time
yeah,
god.
but she didn't become the god though. When we killed her, she was getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she
Um,
became the god before we killed her.
Awesome. Okay, just making sure about something before I continue this lovely campaign from hell. That's clearly, it definitely hasn't
I'm
gotten
still
away.
upset that you're not bringing in Shield, mommy.
That definitely hasn't gotten away from me. I didn't say I wasn't.
Yeah, you did.
Definitely did not say. I
Last
said that was a
session you
different
said
campaign.
last session you said
It's
you
all,
weren't bringing her in.
It's almost like I'm the only one who rewatched the last campaign.
That was before the session started recording.
All right.
You see how he treats me?
Anyways, I need to pull up one thing. I'm sorry. I was prepared, like, for most of this.
Uh-huh.
I just have to pull up one thing, and then we should be ready to go. Okay. And then, please, gosh, dude, just stay where you need to stay, please. Okay. All right. So, you have all now arrived back to the guild, right?
Yes.
You've all arrived back to the guild. Ulavar, you've successfully rescued everybody on that weird little journey that the God of Chaos kind of threw you guys into.
Yeah.
And it has now
I
been.
mean, I just kind of appeared.
It has been explained to Larry, the guild master, what has happened. And once he does find out, he just kind of shakes his head and like walks away. And just kind of like just walks back up the stairs. Like he does not want to deal with you guys.
Like, God damn it, these fucking adventures.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. It's like a I don't know why did I sign these 6 up specifically, right?
Like, God
Yes.
damn it.
We're his
It was
friends.
gonna be an easy thing, not a fucking migraine. God damn it.
Yeah, you guys. It's up to you guys if you guys included that. John's died again.
Just-
I don't think we should.
I love the. Oh, John's died again.
I don't think he needs to know that part.
Hey, John, real
I
quick.
mean, you want to lie to Larry?
So you've officially died twice, right?
Yes.
I need you to go ahead and do me a favor and just take a look at your wrist real quick.
My risk.
Your wrist.
Your wrist.
Oh, wrist.
Right or
okay.
left? Right or left?
He picks. Which wrist do you want to look at?
Right hand. There we go. Right wrist.
So, John, as you guys are sitting there talking about everything, and you guys finally relax, your arm starts to really itch, specifically on your right wrist, and there's gonna be 2 little like slashes on your wrist, like they're tick marks, right?
Mm-hmm.
One is covered in green, the other in one is green, one is purple.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I think on what these may represent? Like,
You absolutely may think.
Yeah, absolutely. You
Ah.
ponder all day. Ponder as much as you
Think,
want, bro.
think as much as you wish.
okay.
It's about the only thing you control in this world is what you think.
Yeah. Yeah. So at this
Okay.
point, it's gonna be kind of a. I'm not gonna say that because then Kantari is gonna fuck something up and make me be a liar.
Hey,
No,
wait a minute. Why me?
Please don't make
Trixie,
me.
ready to
Please,
fireball
let's
spell.
not- Let's not why me here, okay?
Trixie, ready to fireball, aim it at the orphanage.
I haven't caused any issues.
And yeah, and for the sake
Oh,
of
really?
purpose, for the sake of simplicity's sake, Trixie and Astrid did go downstairs to hear kind of what happened because there was obviously a fuck ton of commotion. So yeah. Yeah, no more. I gotta figure out how I want to word something before I fuck myself over. All right.
No more adopting children.
No more adopting
No
children.
Yeah,
more
so-
picking a fight
so-
with the god by yourself.
Do you? All right. Yeah. The freedom is going to the players at this time, right? I know some of you need to go shopping. There might be some quests you guys might want to attempt. It's totally up to you guys where you guys want to go with this. No streamlining today. Very loosey goosey with you guys today. Well, other than
Right,
a
where's the
few-
nearest orphanage?
Yeah, cool.
No,
There's a minor
Trixie, ready that
detail.
fireball.
There's going to be a
I want to
minor.
grab Arya's leg.
This is
Like, from
actually no.
just
You guys do your thing.
immediately.
No, wait,
Trixie,
Trixie
ready that
asked,
damn
where's the near-
fireball.
I'm just
Trixie
kidding.
asked-
Don't worry.
Trixie wants to know, where is the nearest orphanage?
I'm just kidding.
I'm
Don't
just-
worry.
I'm just going to take care of
Uh-uh.
the children. I'm just going to take care of the children. Don't worry.
Sure.
Don't worry.
Take care of them. I
Oh
don't.
god.
I forgot that we could look around our rooms and see like what
Yeah, totally.
weaponry and stuff was there. My primary objective is getting armor to raise my AC class, regardless of where it comes from.
Okay, so you're all more than welcome to go check your rooms again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna do
to
that.
Larry's little
Probably a
shop.
good idea to know where we live.
Because last time I checked the only thing I remember from the last time I checked my room was finding the picture on the wall and it giving me
yours.
some kind of whiplash.
I will not lie to you. Yours was definitely kind of streamlined. There was a couple of you guys. I definitely streamlined what was happening in your session, like in your campaign. I had to. We had to get through it. We kind of had to overshadow some
Move things
details,
forward.
Unfortunately,
I got a lot of letters to respond to, unfortunately.
And they're all from
Oh,
your family.
yeah.
They're all
Yeah,
from
you
your
might
family.
want to get to writing that. You know.
I was going to, but then we got stuck in the fucking swamp.
This is also true. You
Not
guys
my
did
fault.
get stuck.
It's not my fault either.
My fault. I'm just
You
saying.
guys walked
might
out of
wanna
your
get
rooms.
That
Should have
before
stayed
they
in your
show
rooms.
up and fucking kick in our door.
I can't go downstairs to get some fucking food. I'm not allowed to eat.
That's
No.
what servants are for.
You're like important to this guild. You might be able to just order DoorDash.
Room service.
Yeah, obviously.
DoorDash.
And the person coming up the stairs gets sent to the swamp instead, and I never get my food.
Yeah,
That
but
would
then
be fucking
they're not.
hilarious.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be so funny.
Sometimes I don't think far enough ahead for you guys, and it shows.
That'd be fucking funny.
Yeah.
Don't.
Are you all going?
Puppy.
So are you guys all checking your rooms then? I apologize.
Yeah,
No.
I'm going
Yes.
to check my room.
Cool. Well, I know.
No.
All right.
Ulvar said he's gonna go to Larry's shop.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So I got one Larry shop. Whose rooms? Raise your
I am.
Okay, 1, 2,
I'm room.
3. Okay, Trixie and oh my lord, holy shit, Farrell. What are you guys doing?
Farrell.
I'm looking around my room real quick.
All right, room. Trixie.
Same.
Yeah, crazy. All right. So before everyone's going to their rooms, there's not gonna be a perception check needed here. Yeah, Morgul, you're gonna walk in. You're gonna see your armor +1 just sitting in there.
Nice.
Hold on, let me pull up your character sheet because you didn't. You
wanna
just
find
did
my
not do
gun.
anything.
I want my gun.
Yeah.
Give me my gun.
You still have your longsword. You have your pricky pricker, but yeah, your armor's sitting there, just not on at all.
Okay.
We have that. We'll get to you
Was she
last.
wearing
because something
anything?
happened.
Wait,
No,
I
absolutely
have
not.
chainmail.
That just your chain.
He was
Just
wearing
chainmail.
clothes.
I want more than chainmail.
He was wearing clothes.
Trixie, let me see what you had.
I'm renaming my longsword.
No, great.
Oh,
What are you? You're okay. I mean, you pretty much
Why?
have everything you already were equipped, minus like chainmail that you didn't throw on.
No, I don't use armor.
You don't use armor? Okay, then don't wear it.
I don't use armor.
You're good.
Sell it. It's
But
there,
hold
sell
on.
it.
He does. Hold on. I gotta find this thing again. Stand by. Sorry.
Trixie said she doesn't need armor. She just needs the
Oh.
clothes on her back. And that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
Well,
but you're.
I'm gonna be right back. I got to stay here. I'm going to go get my fucking fuck this microphone.
Okay.
You
That was a
fucking
lot-
fuck.
That was a lot of fucks.
Damn, he had a lot of fucks to
I
give.
think
Or go get my fucking
hey,
fucking.
Hey Trixie,
fuck-
your
fucking-
ring of protection is just kind of sitting on your like nightstand.
Quick, while Cantaria's gone, fireball the orphanage.
Farrell, I'm gonna take
Yes?
everything away from you if you say that again.
Ew.
Hey,
He is.
you just left your like musical instrument laying in your room.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you need to take that with you. But other than that, no, you have everything. Fuck it.
I want my gun.
Cool. You have your dagger and your arrows. That's
want
what
my
was left
gun.
in your room. For
Where do I buy
for the
a gun?
tech, what are you? Yeah, you-
Yes, for me.
Yeah, you didn't equip fucking anything. So your dagger, your longsword, your quarterstaff,
Dagler.
and like
Dagler.
I'm being really nice today. Yeah, but so all your stuff's equipped now. But yeah, that and then you have your rapier that you just kind of left sitting there. if you want to switch that out with something. How the fuck? Pause. Hey, what the fuck did you do to your character sheet?
What do you mean?
How the
I didn't do
fuck
nothing.
do you have advantage on fucking
Uh-oh.
initiative?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Uh-huh.
I made it a
Oh.
fighter.
He took a feat.
A fighter wizard.
It's a feat. Okay, thank you. I'm looking at it now. I see the feat.
I was about to say that
We're
right
good.
there is automatically a feat.
You were fucking high as a kite. Alright.
oh, I need to add the harp to my thingy.
And then who? And then John. John.
Hello.
John.
Yep.
John.
Yeah.
John. Yeah, you didn't attach anything either. So you have your great axe. Your longsword is sitting in there. Hey, John, go ahead and roll a perception check for me real quick.
Sure. Nice.
Also, your armor is your armor +1 is also just sitting there.
Okay, cool. That's awesome to know.
I don't know what I'm supposed to grab. There's 2 harps.
You said perception?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception. Doesn't need to be high, don't worry.
That's gonna be 11.
Okay.
No.
You're grabbing your gear, you're throwing your armor on, you're getting it all connected, and you sense kind of a presence.
Uh-oh.
And as you kind of look around, they're sitting in your chair, nice and comfortably, just looking at you like this, is the god of death.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He's got a scythe sitting on his shoulder. He's like, "You, my friend, have been avoiding me
I have?
twice now.
I mean, okay.
Twice
that
now.
sounds
Your
cool.
soul is mine."
I mean, take me out to dinner first, please. But okay, go ahead.
Listen. That antagonizing thing, that's for the god of chaos. That's not me. I'm death. I'm going to meet you eventually. I don't give a shit.
I mean, yeah, obviously, we will be old friends, right?
Listen,
you know.
no. We were supposed to be old friends a week ago, back when Talia killed you the first fucking time. So here we are. So here's the deal.
Hey.
You see that little marks on your wrist?
Yeah.
You get one more of those, you're mine forever.
Ooh.
No ifs, no buts. No one's coming back to save you. Nothing like that. You're mine. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I get you, because I'm going to steal your soul,
Okay.
you're going to kill everyone in your party. So take it as a warning, take it as a threat, take it as whatever you want. But if you die again, your soul is mine.
See, here's the thing. Will I be in control of my body?
Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess.
I'm
at what
gonna
that
say
statement is.
no.
Congratulations.
Okay, so in that case, I will not be there when my eventual body is gonna kill everyone. So
No.
therefore,
No.
that sounds
I'm
like for you.
I'm going to deliberately make sure your soul's intact, and you're just a witness to everything. So here's my advice. I haven't told any other gods that you're alive yet. Although I'm tempted.
Okay.
I'm so tempted.
I
little
mean,
friends
my
keep
gods
keeping you
probably
alive.
know I'm already alive, but
That's awesome. I don't care about them. They're itty bitties. They're yours. Itty bitties. I'm death.
okay. And
Just saying.
good talk.
I'm just gonna let you know. This is it. This is your warning. No reason to hold. I would hold back maybe a little bit. I don't have to hold back. There's no reason for me to hold back. Fuck, I could kill you right now.
Well, I mean,
But I'm gonna leave you
Mhm.
be. Because
Cool.
honestly, I just like watching your little party fuck around. But if two of your party members keep fucking around, I'm gonna kill them too. So just also a message.
okay.
So,
I
anyways,
can see how this is good entertainment for a god that probably hasn't had entertainment for like millions of years.
oh, I'm entertained.
Pretty sure there's some
constantly.
good old. Yeah, this is some good entertainment. Cool.
Cool.
Love to see that.
Anyways, have fun.
I'll be sure to.
I'm gonna go now, and when the next
Cool.
god shows up, don't
Mhm.
piss them off because they're definitely on their way. And
I'll
with that,
try
he just
not
kind of disappears into like a little black little puddle.
Toodaloo.
Can I attune my
Outside.
can I attune my instrument, please?
Yeah, go for it. Well, pause.
Yay.
No, pause. What's your instrument?
What?
I'm looking at
It's
your
a
inventory.
harp.
I'm just looking at
Okay,
your
so I
inventory.
have, I
It's a
haven't-
I'm
harp.
looking at your inventory. No,
Okay.
no, you can change that right the fuck out.
You didn't tell me which one I could use.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Okay. Then fix
You know the
it.
problem with that is? You know the problem was? As soon as I said, you asked if you could attune it, I knew you were fucking, like, you were grabbing some random
No.
shit. Why are
No.
they legendary? Here, you know what? You're welcome.
Fix it then. You didn't tell me.
You cannot. Let me make this abundantly clear. I'm giving you something. You cannot use the charges. Those do not exist.
I just picked one that looked pretty. I looked it up on Google.
Okay. Do you understand?
That
You
is
can.
the best ever.
You can have it back. You cannot. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yes.
You cannot use any of the things it says you can do. It is just a standard old harp.
Okay.
Okay, so there's no reason to
There were
attune
only
it.
2 that popped up.
You don't have to. There's no reason to attune it, right? Because
Okay.
you cannot use the charges, and I don't want you to use an attunement slot for something that
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
You think I picked it just to fuck with you?
That face.
Don't worry.
That
Don't
face
worry.
says everything.
I know you're not saying that with a straight face right now.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
3 weeks from
Yes.
3 weeks
I think you
3
did
weeks
it to
from
fuck
now?
me.
3 weeks from now, you should attune it and say, "But you said I could have it."
No, no, I'm specifically doing it inside of a stream, so when it's recorded, you know.
Well, like I said, I tried to ask which harp do I pick, and you didn't hear me, so I picked one.
I was literally okay. You're good. Keep it. Don't use the. Do not use, and I'm going to use this very clearly. You cannot use the confusion, the control
Okay.
weather, the firestorm, the fly, invisibility, levitate, or protection.
I'm not
from good and
trying
evil.
to. I just want my instrument.
You have your instrument. If I need
Thank
to, I will
you.
build you a basic one too. That you can.
That's
have.
fine.
Okay. For now, that's what's in there.
Okay.
This is the best.
Jeez. Just wanted my instrument. I also want my gun.
I didn't tell you. Anyway, anywho, okay. Switching over to the guy who's actually at the store where they can purchase things like said gun. Ulivar, you
Where
go.
I will
Hi.
be going eventually.
Let me see.
So, did we get money at some point in time?
I'm sorry.
Nope, we have not received any monetary payment for
haven't-
any of the things we've done.
You haven't done any
since
quests yet.
the
Don't we
fighter-
still have our money from our
Yes,
previous
we do.
life?
We do.
That's
Yeah,
what I
but that's
thought.
where the problem. But that's where the problem comes in because I spent the money in the old world, and
Oh.
then all the stuff disappeared.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to
That's
get
good.
you.
That seems kind of unfair.
So,
Well,
I mean,
No, what's unfair is a TPK to a party that was poorly not planning.
well.
That seemed unfair. Taking your money seemed like a just reaction.
But you didn't
So
take our
then-
money.
That's what I'm saying. If you spent your money, it's gone. But if you didn't spend
Wait,
it
hold
last time, now you can buy what you want.
Seth, is your
Who's-
phone close to your
We
computer?
have a fuck ton of money.
Yes.
Please,
that's better.
Please move it.
can I?
Are you the only
Can
one
I-
without a
from
fuck?
your speaker.
Hey, Trixie. You're the
There we
only
go.
one without a fuck ton of money.
But that's because I spent it on the wand of fireballs, and
I-
you just.
Holy
And then
shit.
they
Oh
got
wait, no,
taken
it's still
away.
there.
Even Astrid, it's just, I'm looking at it like even Astrid has like a fuck ton of. Granted, she did not spend her own money.
I was about to say, but she stole some of that from Cantaria.
Kantaria is
Yeah,
the
I
only
like
other
that.
person
That
without
Just-
any
sounds
money.
like
Justly
Cantaria's
stolen.
problem.
But yeah.
Kantaria is like the only other person without money. Trixie.
No, I have money.
All right, so Ulivar, you go into the shop. As everybody's slowly going down, you all will be able to shop. Ulivar, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for some better armor, maybe a better revolver, and that's really it.
Okay, so what's the first thing you want to go look at?
Better armor.
Better armor. Okay, so you're gonna.
What's the face for
Oh,
now?
he's not happy.
Change shirt. So before you get confused with someone else's shit, I literally have a chain shirt. That is it.
You sure you want armor? I'm trying to help.
I want to look. I want to look.
Okay, so there's a variety.
Didn't say I was immediately buying the first armor that I found.
Anywho,
I mean, in my defense, everybody else just got armor +1 up in their rooms. So if I don't see anything that's worth it, I'm not gonna get it.
okay. Go ahead and roll. So you go to the armor section. There's a decent amount there. Yeah. What exactly are you wanting out of armor?
Something that's not gonna cause me disadvantage. Preferably still in like the medium armor category.
Okay. Okay. These are good. So you're looking for a specific item. I'm going to implement something here with you guys. You're gonna need 2 dice. It's gonna be more. This is something we're gonna implement now. We
What?
do not have this certain feat that it does not exist, but we're going to add it to the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Feat.
Wait,
feat skill.
Okay.
It's going to
Feat
take.
skill.
Yep, it's going to be a new skill. It is going to come from. How would I do this?
Can I
It's-
cast detect magic to help find?
Yeah, you can do that
Better-
first. That was going to help. Yeah, so we're going to add a new skill called the luck skill. And it's going to use your constitution modifier. Because it wouldn't be charisma. It definitely wouldn't be wisdom. Intelligence, the dex. The only thing I might say other than that is
Wisdom, maybe.
maybe wisdom instead. So it's up to you guys which one you want that to be. Actually, never mind. No, it's not.
Constitution.
No, we're not. It's gonna be wisdom. It's gonna be wisdom.
Oh. Oh, what? That doesn't matter for me either way. Never mind.
Right. For most of you, you guys should have still a decent wisdom score.
Yeah,
My best one is my dexterity, but you know,
It's awesome.
wisdom and charisma for me.
yeah.
X, wisdom, con.
I mean, yeah, it's just gonna be a split between it. Yeah. So you're gonna roll detect magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all it's gonna kind of do, I'm gonna let you roll with advantage, right? To kind of find
Okay.
something good. You just start like looking through, like you're literally at a Walmart.
Okay.
All right.
And what am I rolling for?
A 20. It's gonna be like a D20. You're rolling your luck skill.
Okay. So no pluses, no minuses, nothing like that.
It's gonna be based off your Constitution. So if you have a +4 or -1 in wisdom,
Base stat or saving throw?
base stat.
Okay. I'm asking because they're wildly different.
I know. I'm looking at yours specifically, and it's like it's gonna have to be base stat.
Okay. Dirty 20.
And that was with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. You guys are high enough level. How much money are you trying to spend here, man? Because you sense a lot of magic in here.
Honestly, I'm less worried about the money, more worried about the gear.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. So you're using a
Oh.
chain shirt right now, right?
Currently, yes.
I don't think that gives you any. Would ringmail afflict you by chance? Let's check something real quick.
You said ring mail?
Yeah, okay. So it would give you a disadvantage in stealth. So there's a lot of options for you. It's just basically what do you want here, right? There's some for 5,000, there's some for 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. So I casted detect magic. Does that?
Dude, there's a
Not
lot of
from-
magic in the
not
entire area.
cool.
Like everything, there's magic on almost. I'm sorry.
On the items that I'm looking for, the school of magic. Like, can it give me any kind of insight as to what I want? Is there anything to like I can visually tell about them.
What does detect magic say?
For the duration, you sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of you. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aurora around
Okay, so
any
you
visible
see.
creatures or objects in the area.
So in the 5,000 pile, you see no magic aura. In the 10,000 pile, you see like a green shimmer. The 15,000, you see like a blue shimmer. I said 15, right? The 20,000, you see like a purple, and then that's pretty much all you're seeing right here. Right. Obviously the no magic, the green is like a lighter, the blue is kind of a much brighter, and the purple is like a dark, like a deep magic.
Okay. Can I take a look at the 15,000?
Yeah, sure. As you're going through, there's a lot. So are you looking at? Okay. There's like a scale mail, plate mail, padded breastplates. What are you looking at? Chain shirt, leather, hide.
Hide and padded.
There's a lot of resistances. Like when you're touching them, you see resistances, stuff like that. Let me find the one. There is going to be one for 15 that's a breastplate though. There's a chainmail that just gives a plus modifier that you can sense.
Okay. Can I take that one? You said chain mail?
Chain mail, yes sir. There's also a chain shirt. I will adjust that as well.
Okay. Because again, I'm trying not to give myself any disadvantages.
Absolutely.
Is this so? Chainmail's heavy armor. I'll grab the chain shirt.
Okay.
And take it up to the front.
Yep. All right. Is that all you're doing then? Instead.
And I want to see if they can upgrade my revolver or have something stronger.
Okay. Yeah. So you take it up to him. He goes back and gets Larry for the revolver. Go ahead and remove 15,000 gold from your inventory. And as everybody kind of meets back down to the basement and into the store with you, if you want to give them the hint on the presence of magic and how it kind of works, and it's kind of based off prices, you can, or you can let them starve.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, they've got shit. It's pricey, but the prices match the fucking magical power.
It's definitely pricey. Anyways, yeah. So, who is wanting to look at what? Who's magical items?
I need a revolver.
I hear you say revolver one more time. I'm tracking.
No, I'm just saying.
What is your class? Hold on. Okay. Okay, who was magical items? I'm so sorry.
Seth.
Seth. Who was weapons? Fayrel, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, who else is weapons?
I'd say I will, since I did get the +1 to armor, I believe, from Mayroom.
Okay.
Which, I'm trying to look for the item, and like there's a plate +1.
Just
Can
choose,
I do that? Or
yeah,
no?
choose which one you're comfortable with. Yeah.
Okay.
There's-
So is it normal plate? No mithril, no adamantine, correct?
Nah, just a normal plate.
Okay. Normal plate +1. I
Yeah.
can't seem to find anything that's like black colored, right? So it has to be either green or blue. I don't know if that makes any difference.
Black color.
A
Talking
common,
about
black-
cosmetics.
I think so. I'm talking about
Just
armor,
say
but
it's
yeah.
black.
There we go. Go ahead.
All right. Firecracker, what were you on to look at? Trixie, what were you on to look at?
I don't have any money.
Just because the armory was expensive does not mean that's the same price. Armor is going to be okay. You guys have to remember, like, if you look at a weapon, you look at armor, that's going to be higher than, like, some magical items or potions or things like that.
Okay.
I will say weapon, but I can wait.
Okay, if you want to, you definitely can. We have one that needs to go look at them.
I will be looking for a wand of fireballs.
Okay,
It's gonna be too much because I paid for it already.
realistically.
I still want to go look at more armor.
And then he got
Alright, armor.
taken
I can-
away.
I can give you some gold, Trixie.
It's okay.
Anyways, alright. So my people who are going to weapons, Fayrel, for you specifically, you're gonna go over to the weapons, see if revolvers aren't over there, and you're just gonna go stand next to Ulavar and wait for Larry. Because that is not a common weapon at this time yet.
Okay.
Seth, you were at weapons? No, magic.
No, I'm magical.
Okay, so Firecracker is magical items, armor, and John said weapons. All right.
Yeah.
For my two that are looking at weapons, what are we looking for here?
We'll do looking at.
Yeah. Oh, I should have great weapon fighting. I need a versatile prop. Any?
Actually,
Kinda
go ahead.
looks
Actually, before you
good.
even do that, go ahead and roll for luck.
Oh, okay. And it's wisdom modifier.
Wisdom, yeah.
Okay.
I
I
almost,
assume base.
I almost did it as just a D100, just to see if you were lucky, but go ahead.
I mean, you can do that.
Not for this one. I'll adjust it as if needed.
Let me turn on the light so I can actually look and see.
Wouldn't that be for like a percentage of us finding it?
Yeah, like you're
Yeah.
that would be
That
well
won't,
Like
that won't make sense.
out of 100, right? That is a lot harder to be lucky than out of a 20, right?
Oh, okay. okay.
17.
17. Okay, we're definitely gonna.
Yep.
Okay, so what exactly are you looking for here?
I'm gonna say like a great weapon. I think, yeah, a great weapon that either has a two-handed or versatile property. Trying to see what is. No, that is not what I'm thinking.
Seth, what or Kantaria, what about you?
Hoping to find some things to possibly either be helpful, like, or something to help add some resistance.
What?
Like some magic rings.
Okay, so you want the jewelry section.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
He
I'll
has
get-
said this.
I'll get back to you in a second.
Okay.
You definitely walked to the wrong section.
Is it okay? Because I'm assuming I can't use a great weapon with a shield, right? If, as far as I'm aware, unless that great weapon is technically a one-handed, but it's versatile.
So here's how I'm gonna do this. So you're an orc.
That's fine.
You're a little
yeah.
bigger. As long as you're not saying I'm going to string my mighty great axe around with my shield equipped, like a long sword, like a two-handed long sword, I'll allow it. That being said, if you guys end up in a combat that's super long, there's going to be a point where either you're going to gain disadvantage with the sword, or you'll have to temporarily drop the shield to swing with the sword.
Okay.
Okay, it will be kind of like if you ever watched SAO, he does get more exhausted
Yeah.
dual wielding long blades.
Yeah.
It's going to be a similar concept, so you have to make a conscious choice in battle at one point.
Yeah. I'm just trying to take advantage on my proficiency with shields. Right.
You don't own a shield, correct?
I
Yeah,
don't
wrong.
own a shield. No.
Okay, so let's say,
I-
for argument's sake, shields are also over here.
Yeah. And as far as I believe adding shields will increase my AC without any, because I know magic armor, right, I think it was called, or mage armor.
Uh-huh.
There was a thing where you couldn't add mage armor on top of armor that you already have.
Correct.
So that's what I'm trying to not have. I don't want any conflicting properties
Are you
when it comes
using?
to using the shield.
You don't have mage armor though.
No, but it
Okay.
was something.
When you were a wizard.
Right.
When you were a wizard.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I was a wizard, that's why I didn't use it,
Okay.
because I had, I think, like leather armor, which I don't think was
Okay.
available.
So you look. So let's start with shields. You see shields. There's base shield for 2,000, and then there's some okayish ones for about 7.
7. Can I use do I have detect magic? I don't think I have detect magic, no. Would I use Arcana to essentially
Can you use what?
see about Arcana?
I'm pretty sure John's mic just died.
Huh?
No.
Hello?
Here.
No, we can hear him.
He's asking to use Arcana to do something.
Yeah. Because I don't have
What?
to spell detect magic, so
Oh,
I was
right.
thinking, can I use
That- So that's
Wait.
why I gave you the information to begin with, that the dollar value equates to the fucking magical potential.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I
So
lost
you
you
don't
guys
need
for a
to do an
second. I
Arcana roll.
apologize.
DM lost him.
All right.
Just look at the prices
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
kind of like
and
he.
line them up with common, uncommon.
Okay. I mean, there's only
Rare.
2 prices, but yeah, I'll look through the 7K.
Yeah, that was the earlier hand.
Is that? Yeah, is there
Yeah.
only 7K or is there more? I'm assuming there's no. There's not.
It's just the
I'd say
there's
it's-
just the lower the ones and the higher ones.
Okay, I'll look at the higher ones then.
Okay. Yeah, they and like if you look at the tag, it's gonna kind of tell you like actually there's really only one type of shield here. He's got a Sentient shield where it has advantage and some stuff, and then he's just got a shield like extra buff shield, which is essentially shield +1.
Okay.
So yeah. And that was 7. So if that's something you're trying to grab, you can grab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
we'll grab that. I'm putting it
Yeah.
in inventory. Just make sure you take 7 out once you get.
7,000.
Yeah, you can take it out now, just before you guys get to the counter, and then just give it to them there. Okay.
Right. And go ahead and remove 7K.
And then are you looking at a weapon as well or no?
Sure, might as well, just in case, because I can switch between a great axe and like a normal sword without. Or do I need to do something?
That
for
will always to switch weapons out, right? You can I'm gonna let you so right now, just so you're tracking, right? You have a short sword, a rapier, a quarterstaff, and a great axe. At this point, you're max load.
Okay.
So
fair
I'm gonna
enough.
and like don't get me wrong, like if you want to unequip the short sword and immediately unequip the quarterstaff, definitely do it. But
Yeah.
if you're gonna be the weapons guy, you gotta be very picky about being the weapons guy too.
Yeah. I'm trying to go along with what I have for my features, which I do have great weapon fighting, which allows
Tracking.
me to have two-handed or versatile properties, which increases my damage die
Mm-hmm.
if I have a 1 or 2, right? It turns that into a 3 on the damage die.
Right.
So I'm trying to use that as well.
So yeah, I
I
just
try to use the most on
What-
what I have available.
just make sure you don't have everything all the way equipped all the time, or I'm gonna kind of slow a person down a little bit.
Okay. So, I mean, the quarterstaff it just says versatile, so I can use that, and it's not specifically, yeah. What other weapons that are versatile?
That's a great question. That's some research. I'm gonna
Kyle
like
just means
Let me-
you can use
yeah.
you're
one
gonna look.
hand or 2 hands.
We're gonna pause. You're gonna keep looking at that, and I'm gonna switch
Yeah.
kind of over to Kantaria, whilst
ahead.
she looks at the rings she wants. Kantaria, go ahead and roll for luck.
Yes. And it's a D20, right?
Yeah, for this session, just because that's what I said, but it's probably changing.
Nat 20.
So you all are aware it will be changing to a D100 for luck next session. I've grossly underestimated how good you are. Yeah, so there's a lot of things here. What are you kind of looking for here?
I was kind of hoping to to find the a specific ring.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause real
what-
quick right here. I'm gonna pause real quick because I know you're a broke bitch. As you look at these rings, the most like again, and they're kind of generalized. The cheapest ones are 5,000 gold pieces.
Oh, man.
Okay, cool.
Can I sell some things?
Larry,
As long
to
as
the
it's
guy
not
who's the
actively-
genius who makes everything and pretty much is the leading prophet in this area. Sure, you may certainly try.
All right.
You got some pocket
Um,
sand.
You think you're a good haggler?
I'm definitely looking at your inventory. You got some pocket sand.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Throw that at some bees?
Can I?
This is
Can I-
hilarious.
Can I go ahead and
And what?
can I go ahead and try to sell this rapier?
Sure, you're gonna go to the front counter with the other two while they wait for Larry.
All right.
You're gonna sell your weapon.
Is that the
I
only
have
weapon you
multiple
have?
weapons. I'm fine.
You're gonna
Okay.
try it. Okay. You know what?
Hold on.
You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I lost him. Uh-oh.
No, he's
He's talking.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I heard noise in the background. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure.
Okay. So I want to sell my rapier.
Yeah, go to the front. Trixie, we're gonna go to you because. God damn. Trixie, we're gonna go to the magic aisle.
You don't really have to, though. I know I can't afford it. So.
No. Magic items. See, that's the beauty of magic items, right? Is they're typically wondrous items, and typically it's hard to gauge the value. So you might be able to pick up something really cheap for something really good. Just do me a favor, roll for luck.
$16.
16. Okay, yeah. So there's actually a lot, right? So magical items start from 2,000 and go all the way up to 200,000 gold pieces, right? You're looking for specifically a wand, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Why does this game hate me?
hates everyone.
Oh, I just hit the wrong damn button. Okay, cool. We're straight. All right. So there's a wand sheath for 100 gold pieces. There's a wand of scrolls for like 400 pieces. Going up there. There's a wand of lightning bolts. That's for like 3,000. And there is a wand of fireballs for exactly 4,000. But there's gonna be a note on it. Beware. Likes to misfire.
Oh, freaking freak.
You kind of notice
So Larry doesn't know how to build a.
as you're
Larry doesn't know
inspecting
how
it.
to build a wand now. take
These are
it
things
in.
that he also picks up. There's a note on it from Larry, and it, like as you look at it, there's like a hand mark on it, and it's very clearly a Dragonborn's hand mark. Like it got like cinched at one point.
I think it was Jerry.
Well, I don't have much of a choice.
All right, so do you want to grab it?
Of course.
I'm gonna use. Obviously, every time you use it, you're gonna roll for luck. No, make it fun. You have to get okay. It's more so you're rolling to see how unlucky you are, right?
Right.
Okay. It'll make sense. So go ahead and add that to your inventory. Take away the 4.
Wait, so does that mean she's gonna want to roll higher or lower?
Always want to roll high.
Always high, right? But like, there's gonna be like a threshold of like if you roll under this, it will misfire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any idea what a misfire will do, or is that just going to be a surprise?
Well, you saw the hand cinched mark on the wand, so you got a
might use
decent
a
idea. You're fire resistant, right? Yes, you are actually. So
Yes, I am.
it's not that dangerous.
Oh, Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mine then.
All right. So you're gonna go up to the counter. You're gonna pay for that. Morgula, we're gonna get to you, and then we'll get back to you, John, as you're looking through inventories.
Yes.
Please tell me you're looking.
Is there anything
I think
you
I
got
found
for
something
14
that,
gold?
like, if it's possible that I can use it.
I'm so sorry. What was that, Trixie?
I said, was there anything else I can get for 14 gold? No.
No, not here. Not in
You can
Larry's
get a
store.
keychain. You can get a keychain, like a little bedazzlement.
You can get a crumb.
I was hoping to
The
pick up
glitter.
a rabbit's foot, just to go on my my wand.
Yes.
Anyways,
So I've been looking at the inventory, and I found smoldering plate armor. Can I has it?
I'm so sorry. Say that one more time.
I've been sitting here staring at the inventory, and I found smoldering plate armor. Can I has it? It's common,
I mean, if
and it sounds cool.
that's 5,000. So yeah, if you want to pay for that, you can.
It's technically a higher AC than what I have now.
Okay. I mean, if it's common, it has no magical capabilities. Correct.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, it's 5,000. If that's what you want to pay for, you can. Jesus. Okay, well, actually, no. Roll for luck. See if he's got it in there first.
Okay.
Aw.
Bookworm.
You gave her time.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
a
your
mistake.
first mistake.
Yeah.
You know it always is.
Oh, you got lucky. Just so you know, right now the threshold for finding things in his inventory is at 50-50 chance. So if you roll 10 or above, it will be there.
Okay. I didn't look at any of the other stuff, like the higher level stuff, because I wasn't sure what I could have, but I figured that common would be a safe bet. So
Yeah.
if there is something else in there that's even more cool that
Nope,
gives me an
that's
AC
what you
class
chose.
higher than
Nope,
Wait, what?
because if you read that too deeply, you're gonna grab some crazy ass shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yes, I will.
So, anyways, that's what you grabbed. You'll take your 5,000 out. John, what is it? What you're looking at? What do you want?
So I was
to-
thinking arm blade.
I'm sorry.
Arm blade.
Don't worry. I'm gonna look at that.
Okay, battle axe specifically. That is what I've been looking at.
Arm blade, battle axe.
Will that do it or no?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now. You gotta roll for luck on this to see if it's there. It is gonna cost.
Okay, no.
It's gonna cost 8,000 because I'm reading it specifically. But if it is there, you can purchase it if you have the
Okay.
money.
I mean, it's a common weapon.
It is, however, it's a.
It does say magic
Ooh.
weapon that it.
But you'll have to find something very specific for that. Oh no, you
What do you
can't
mean
use
by that?
this.
Oh yeah.
You can't use this.
Oh,
Nerd.
shit. Well, it's been-
It says it right. Hold on, pause. Did you
What's
see the
it again?
requirement for it?
Yeah, I did say.
Oh, okay. So you
need to
asked a
get-
crazy question to me.
Yeah,
Just to
I
see
thought
if you could get away with it.
Maybe not. Hey, I wanted to get by you before doing anything.
I'll tell you what,
can I
if
get
you
a musket
magically
now?
survive again and lose your arm,
Hey,
fuck it.
that was the exact idea that I was thinking. Was hey, what if I chop my arm off and get it? Get a
Do you
prosthetic?
also want to go?
Voluntarily cut your arm
I mean, I
off.
was asking if I could have a musket, but
You have to go to the front and talk to. Talk
You
to
gotta
her.
ask Larry.
Laser rifle or pistol?
Get.
Are those?
Those
You
are
gotta
not
ask
options.
Larry.
Those are not options. Hold on, pause. This is not a sci-fi campaign.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Cool.
And you fucking like it, like the rest of us.
Fuck. Damn, bro. All right.
Hey.
So
I might as well have a little bit of fun. That's all.
He said, suffer as my balls have.
anyways, that was a crazy statement.
Rude.
That was also something crazy. So my 3 up front. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you're fine. 4, 3, 4. Who the fuck is up front asking Larry for some crazy whack shit?
Oh, it's not me.
I'm selling my rapier.
Oh, okay. You don't count.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty obvious when this conversation started that this was gonna be a funny
Oh
bit
my
for
God.
me.
You're trying to sell your blade to the guild master.
My actual serious inquiries. Who are they again?
Me.
With all respect in the world.
Serious?
With his.
Me.
Okay. All right. Larry comes up. All right. He's like, I just got done with you guys. He walks up. What's up, guys? He's wiping off. Like he's got his like little thing on. He smells like he was just working on like a really like powerful thing. Like his magic aura is fire.
I'm gonna smile at him real demure and ask, I need a revolver.
Need.
Of course you do. He's like, of course you do. Of course you do. You gonna go break some hearts with a gun now too? He
What
wipes,
hearts have I broken?
he looks at you kind of funky. Anyways, he's like, that's gonna cost about 10K for one revolver, and rounds for about 100 rounds. It's gonna cost you about 200 gold pieces. Bueller?
Yes.
Oh yes. Okay, so that's gonna cost. Are you, how many? He's like, how?
There was like
Guess
no
what? How many
sound.
rounds do you want?
Yes.
We're gonna go
The
100
correct
rounds.
answer
We'll
is
say
yes.
100 rounds. Hey, those who have guns, those who have arrows. No. Those who have guns and those who have arrows.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
will count. You will keep an accurate count. Or if I hear you guys going off like crazy and I'm like, they haven't bought ammo in a while, you don't have ammo anymore.
Okay.
Okay. I will not
That's
track
fine.
how many rounds you go through. But if it's been like 4 sessions, like they fired that gun every session, and that's been their primary. They're out of ammo.
Okay. So which one do I add?
So you're gonna add. I'm gonna add it for you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Good. Because what? No, because I don't know which one.
I know you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Ulivar, you want to update to your revolver, right?
I just want to see what it's gonna look like. What I can do with it.
Alright, and
it's
how
gonna
much?
cost, all that stuff.
How much gold do I need to take out?
That's 10,000 for the revolver and 200 gold pieces for 100 rounds.
Okay,
which
so
is
10,200.
pretty decent because you guys have to
Okay.
understand, like Larry is like the inventor of this entry in this reality. He made the entire concept behind a revolver. He made the concept around musket, all of that, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be expensive. Like, and the items you guys are getting are from the best of the best. So I will say, if you guys ever do want to go to a different store and buy something cheaper, you can. Understand
not
what
be
that's
good.
going to entail.
I will
Okay.
absolutely not piss off Larry by bringing in somebody else's.
Yeah. Also
work.
understand that your guild master is, the guy who made it all.
Yeah.
Why would I buy something from someone else though if he's got it all here?
That's about right.
Doesn't the
I mean-
guild provide our ammo though? I mean, come on,
No.
we're guild
Dude.
members.
And
If
then
we want quality work, then we expect that from Larry because he gives the quality
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, and he also gives you guys quests. You guys also live in the tower for free. There's a
Fair
lot
enough.
of perks for you 7 specifically that no one else is getting.
Yeah, I'm okay with paying for my stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't bother me.
alright. Well, now I know I can't afford a revolver,
I
but
can't afford really much of anything.
You haven't asked him about the musket yet.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the musket's going to be a lot more expensive. I don't have 10K,
Just gonna ask my family for some more money.
but that just means I'm probably going to go with a common warhammer.
A common what?
Warhammer.
Okay, that's gonna cost you about 5. Okay.
5K? Okay.
All right, and I need to look at Ulivar's thing real quick. So you want an upgrade to your revolver? You said, right?
If possible, yes, please.
He's like, all right, so I can update the revolver, right? He's like, but it's gonna take some time and it's gonna cost a pretty penny. He's like, if you want an
Okay,
update
how
to
much
it, it's
is
gonna
it?
cost about. He looks at it. He's like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work. It's gonna cost about 6K.
Okay. Can I make a down
Mhm.
payment up front? And would I be able to get a replacement for the interim?
He looks at you. He's like, no, y'all motherfuckers might not live till tomorrow. Fuck no. No.
That's
I'm
fair.
sorry. Are you might not live till tomorrow?
I'm gonna point at John and be like, maybe this one.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
all of
Him,
you.
yeah.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
He might
hold
not
on.
make it till
He,
tomorrow.
he looks at you.
Hold on.
He looks at you guys. He's like, you guys have dealt with the god of chaos. And I'm pretty sure I smell death in here somewhere. So, no.
Well,
You
if
sure it's
he's
not
if
John?
he's got the revolver
Hang
and
on,
he has
hang
the
on.
down
Larry,
payment, all he has to do is
Larry.
resell the revolver if the owner is dead.
How
You
about
make 3K on that right off the rip.
He's like, I'll tell you what. You can put a down payment on it. You can give me 3K now, but I'm not doing any work. You're not getting any perks, and this is non-refundable.
So I'm just giving you
Ooh.
3K to give you 3K.
Yeah,
Because if you're not gonna do any work
not yet.
or anything like that,
You know what a down
the
payment?
down payment is to cover for the materials and stuff for you to be able to get it up.
Yeah,
And then
for-
I get the revolver when
Yeah.
I give you the extra 3K.
I gotta go use 3K of this money just to go get all the. How about this? I'll tell you what. You just give me you give me 3K for it now. I'll get all the pieces, get it all ready to go. Right? If you die, no worries. I just upgrade a different revolver.
Exactly.
So you
And
wait
I get the revolver when I give you the
other
3K.
3K. Yeah.
That's a down payment.
Okay,
Come
then give
on,
me the
Larry.
money.
Cool. Here's 3K. Now, here's my question: Do I have? Can I get a rental?
No,
Something to hold me down.
no. You can buy
Never
some
mind, I'm holding
ammo.
on my 3K.
He already
Nope.
took it. It's already out of your pockets. He snatched
Yeah,
that
guys.
bitch up.
Hey, I gave him
Larry,
3K
give
to
me my
cover
revolver
it.
back.
I gave him the 3K to cover it.
Nope.
Listen,
Nice try.
you give me the 3K. I go get all the parts you need. All right. He's like, I didn't build this empire we have here because I was a nice guy.
We can see that.
Oh, that much is clear.
Larry, I'll come back when I got the 6K.
Okay. I will start. How he's have this? How about this? I'll start working on a new revolver.
I like
little
Larry in the
swab.
other world better.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All right, cool. Worst case scenario, I sell it to some schmuck for 40,
There you go.
and then
Hell,
he
you can
he
even
looks
put
at.
my fucking signature on it and say it was a hero's fucking revolver and sell it for fucking 100 if I care.
He starts jotting that down. He's
Not a
like,
bad idea.
steal from the heroes. Got
Oh,
it. Gonna
that's
start
crazy.
that.
Hey, so and I'm gonna take the chainmail shirt that I had before and give it to him. Here, go ahead and sell that for fucking 100K anyways.
He looks
It's
at,
got my sweat on it. There you go. There's a
Go
donation to the fucking. Yo.
Damn.
It's
well,
got
go ahead and roll for performance here.
Oh, damn. We're getting a bit sweaty in
15.
here.
15. How do you want that to be? Do you want that perceived as sarcasm or like genuine?
Genuine with a hint of sarcasm.
He's
a
like,
sprinkle.
he's like,
I want him to tell that I'm slightly irritated, but that I'm mostly genuine about it.
he grabs it. He like puts it to the side for a second. He's like, "Don't worry about the revolver. It's on me."
Cool. Thank you.
You just finessed yourself a revolver.
You're damn right I fucking did. You
He's
doubting
gonna
me?
look. He's gonna look at Kantari. Now, what do you want?
I'm
Oh my
too
God.
poor.
Oh my god.
I wanna get something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great opening line.
Hold up, pause. I just need to look at something.
What
Okay, your
did you
charisma.
actually say? I'm
Your
too
charisma in game is matching your in-person charisma.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah. Larry's gonna be like, "Yeah, come back when you have money." There's no. Just he like goes up to your lips with his big dragon hands, like, or more so his hand grabs your face, like, "Shut up." Me taking care of Astrid is already enough. Shut up.
Can't you give me something?
No.
Like anything?
I'm gonna pat Kantaria's shoulder and say, "You're pushing your luck."
What she
My
said.
luck has been pushed.
He's gonna
Yep.
start walking to the back. He's gonna say, actually, he's like, "But I'll have you know, Astrid's been training pretty hard, and she's ready to go. Not quite yet,
Oh, really?
but she's doing pretty much. She's doing a lot better. regained a lot of that strength she lost.
That is.
Yay!
But you're a bad parent. And with that, he shuts he goes to the back room.
I think
knew
that
that
was
was coming.
deserved.
It was deserved. I have been a bad parent this whole time, though I do hope to get better.
You know what a lot of parents in real life
I don't
do
know
is
who
have
you're talking
more.
to. Larry already walked away.
Why, who are you telling this to?
I can literally, as you start saying all this, I want to start walking towards like where the quest
I'm
boards
just
and
gonna
stuff
take.
are.
I'm just gonna take my revolver and just kind of look at it as I'm walking away.
Can I walk? Can
The
I
camera
just walk?
slowly
Can I
pans
walk
to
out?
his
I want to go
face as he
somewhere.
says that.
Yeah, so you guys walk into the main area. There you go in there. There's still the bar. There's all the tables. There's the quest board. There's a lot, right? What are you guys doing?
Quest board.
I'm walking out.
What's up?
I'm walking out.
Matt, that's
what?
one.
No,
Everybody,
no, no,
shut
no,
Where
up.
are you going?
I'm not going for another kid. I promise.
I'm grabbing Cantaria's arm and say, you're not going anywhere.
Listen, I gotta do something very important right now.
No.
Anyways,
We'll
No.
take
At
that
least-
with you.
both of you roll
I
strength.
gotta.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Can I back them up?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Let's leave this here. Yeah.
Well, that's a nat 1. That's not happening.
That's a 16.
Okay.
The drow overpowering.
So, anyways, yeah, you as they move, you're like, nope, and you just kind of set them in front of you, where you going?
John, get over
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Morgulor, you're at
Take
the
care of
quest board.
Your
Yes.
child.
As these children are messing around, you kind of go up to the quest board. Go ahead. First of all, go ahead, roll for perception, right?
That would be a 21.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm glad you guys
Let's
roll high
fucking
now.
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
fucking go.
So for starters, it's
hell
perception. Everybody relax. As you kind of go up to the quest board, you kind of notice, well, not kind of, you definitely notice as you walk up to the board, everybody gets kind of, whatever quest they were about to grab, everybody stops what they're doing and just separates so you can pick a quest.
Oh, of course they did.
Yep.
The queen
gonna-
bee.
I'm just gonna kind of glance over it and make sure that there's nothing that I absolutely really, really want.
So,
And then I'm gonna tell people to don't mind me, just get your quests and go.
So, as you're looking at the quest board, you're gonna notice it's split up in tiers, right? There's standard, moderate, difficult, impossible, right? They're all pretty much labeled. What area you kind of want to look at?
Impossible.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm not picking it off the board yet. Let me make that crystal clear. I am not picking it off the board yet.
You don't have to worry about that.
Larry, I need to order a cross about yay big. All right. Totally out of metal.
Why are you ordering from him? I got plenty of crosses in my room.
You know what? I might have to
that
borrow
they've
one of
given
yours
you?
just for your own fucking thing.
I mean, hey,
Not a
that's
good
not
it's on
really-
you.
Oh, also, I do need to talk to you guys about, something important before I forget. Yeah, I was visited by a special person of death.
Anyways.
Not offense.
He just dropped
You're gonna
that
say,
bomb in the
wait,
middle
you're
of the
gonna,
room.
you're right. You're gonna say that bomb in the middle of the. While we're in front of everybody else standing in front of the quest
Well, no,
board.
you guys are not. Let me make this abundantly clear. You guys are not in front of the quest board. It is only Stabby right now. The rest of you kind of stopped to deal
okay.
with Cantaria.
To deal with Kataria trying to
Yes.
run off.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That is scary for you guys because I can pick whatever I want.
Yep, sure can, and I'm definitely sending the names to you
Oh, boy, okay.
God.
of the quests.
Please
I'm
go
pretty
out and find
confident
these
it'll be
flowers.
Oh shit! Do I
Are
not
you?
get?
Yes,
Do I
more
not get-
flowers.
Do I not get descriptions?
Yeah, you can get closer. You can read them.
Damn.
There you go.
You gotta
Okay,
pick by the
okay,
name of
that's
the quest.
You can also for this time you can touch them, read them, and they're not accepted until you go to the guild master. You can
touch anything.
Okay,
Use your
so-
mage hand.
Also, reminder, you don't have to take these quests. These are just the impossible quests. You can go down a tier if you want, things like that. These,
do
I will
want
say
to look
this,
at the-
these quests are worth 80,000 gold.
This is the one we want.
When you say these,
Yeah.
as in the
So
dangerous
this is
or
where
the
the
impossible?
camera
The
pans
impossible.
to like the rest of the party while Stabby sits there trying to read.
Yeah, for sure. So as Stabby's reading, we hear we hear him literally saying death had just visited him.
Hey, I know that guy.
visited
He
you.
met me too. Morgan, Ulivar, you met him too. You
Yeah, I
Yeah.
met him.
I
What do you
think-
mean he visited you? No.
So,
No, not you, not you, not you. That's for John.
I know
Well-
why he visited you. Okay.
Oh yeah, so apparently, he popped in while I was grabbing my armor in my room. He said that I was supposed to meet him a couple weeks ago. And apparently I've been evading him ever since. So, yeah, apparently I have one more chance. If I do die, apparently he's gonna take over my body, and I will apparently be forced to kill all of you.
So what you're saying is when you die, he's gonna take over your body and kill all of us. Is that how
Essentially,
you
yeah.
just worded it?
Yes.
Try to kill all of us.
I don't know. I mean,
I know. Okay, so. God damn it!
I mean, and apparently,
I knew I should have left you, Beth, and I want to start like just walking away. I'm not saying anything
I
anymore. I'm
mean,
just
hey,
walking away.
from what I know, apparently there should be another god that might be visiting us soon. I don't know when. That might
Can
be
we
one.
just-
Stop walking away.
Can we just
So-
stick your body in a bag of holding and then not worry about it?
I
We don't
died
put people in the bag of holding, no.
So
Well,
that
we
or
haven't tried
you could
yet.
get the Bagman.
Do you want the Bagman? Because that's how you get the Bagman.
That's how he meets God.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but
from what
at
I
least he'll
know,
meet him away
he-
from us.
Yeah.
That's
So
my
apparently,
point.
from what I know, he is definitely waiting for me to die. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
But yeah.
he's gonna try to kill all of us. So
So we need to find the invincible
one of
spell.
us
gonna need
dies,
you-
he's probably going to take that person's body and try to kill all of us.
I'm gonna need you to go out into a very big, very open field. Actually, better yet, go tie cinder blocks to your feet and go jump in the water. All right.
No can do, man. I'm currently busy on these couple of days, so like my schedule's tied up, man. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna
with
have
what?
to open it up some.
With what?
Meeting with death. So
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
Yeah,
Move that up.
Go have your
I
meeting.
can't-
Move
no, I
that,
can't-
go
I
put the
can't-
cinder blocks
hey,
on your
hey,
feet, go jump in the
Hey
water.
man, I can't just move that, okay? Like this is a system that I have, right? I can't just.
You,
I have to put
you-
your request
You're
at the very
twice?
bottom of the queue.
Uh-huh.
you
Can
don't
you try-
have a system.
Wait, he's paying attention to you by those tattoos, right? Can't you just like chop your arm off and then not worry about it?
I'd
I guess
imagine
that'll
he
work.
already has a grasp on my soul, but I think we should
So-
let the DM.
So I
continue.
think what you need to do, yeah? We need to go and find some invincibility spell. A scroll, something.
I think we need to look for a mission. I think.
An
So at this
impossible
point-
mission.
So at this point, Morgulur
Morgulur's
comes walking back up, who has had no idea what's been going on in this conversation, but sees everybody in a heated conversation. And I've got 2 quests that I've like scribbled notes about.
Mhm.
I'm like, hey guys, guess what? I found some quests. There's like one that looks really interesting for 80k. It's called Under the Black Pyramid. And then there's another one that's supposedly a little bit easier. It's worth 20k. And it's called Moonrise over Hollow Hill. You wanna hear about them?
Yes.
Ooh, I can.
Yes.
you don't want to like bring her into this first. You just want to.
Nope.
All
No,
right.
no, they don't have to know.
Oh my
We'll
God.
wait.
later.
We'll wait.
It's okay. We'll
It'll be
tell
fine.
her when we're
time
not
is
in
right?
public.
No, we'll
probably not when
after we
we're
get the
not
quest. We'll
we're
wait
not
till after we
gonna-
get the quest.
We're not gonna worry Murgalore about this. Just conveniently,
gonna-
if we walk past the cliff, y'all know what to do.
Okay.
No, we gotta tie the cinder blocks first.
I just look at you and
No,
I'm
we
like,
can just push them
do
off
I
the
want
cliff.
to know why you're talking about cinder blocks?
Yes.
Anyways, so about this
Uh,
quest.
I just look at you and I'm like,
We're playing
"Alright,
a game.
so we'll circle back around to that, I'm pretty sure. Anywho, these aren't the only quests up there. These were just the ones that caught my eye. The Under the Black Pyramid is a fallen star revealed an obsidian structure beneath the desert, and inside there's a void cult worshipping something older than the gods. Sounds cool. The other one, Moonrise over Hollow Hill, again, not the only one in this price bracket, but it looked cool. So there's a village that celebrates a lunar festival, but the moon that they're, like the moon phase that they're celebrating or whatnot, it kind of sort of awakens ancient things from cursed slumber. And I'm assuming that we have to go purge it from the village.
I'm assuming werewolves.
Under the pyramid. Under the pyramid.
I think meeting
I like
another
the Moon
god might
Village.
be cool.
I think the Moon Village sounds like it has less of a chance of
Here.
somebody dying.
Hold on.
Older
I'm making,
than
hold
God.
on. Hold on.
God.
Hold on.
You're making a poll.
I
Hell yeah.
guess I'm making a
Yup.
poll.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Oh,
Cheating
And
asses. That
I
way no
look
one's
at
feeling...
everybody while y'all are thinking about this, and I'm like, and please feel free to go look at the board because there's way too many options to choose from. These are just what caught my eye, so feel free to go look at it if you want to.
I would like to go and look at the board, yes.
Oh, fantastic. That's
That's just
great.
gonna give us more. That's just gonna give us more choices. Let's
Yeah.
just choose something. And
Also, I
go.
was
Come
like,
on.
oh man, I don't want to like push that all out in the chat. That's gonna be so much to
All you
do.
gotta do is copy paste.
Ooh, what do
Listen.
they want? Do they want potential werewolves or a god?
I want older than a god.
And God.
Older than a
No,
god.
older than
older
the god.
than God.
Well,
But we're
I
not
mean,
trying to.
dealing with
We're
an-
not trying to
No
kill
one
the
said
god. Just
anything
the
about
cult.
those being
okay,
werewolves.
one. Let me make this abundantly clear. You're not trying to kill the gods. They are the infrastructure of society.
Okay. But
We just
can
have
I
to stop
beat 'em,
believing
though?
in them, and then they have no power.
That's not.
And we have to kill the people that do believe in them, which are currently underneath the pyramid. Okay?
That's exactly it.
Alright, you have sold
It
me.
goes horribly right and we kill
Ah,
them all
okay.
with no issues, or it goes horribly wrong and we have to kill them and fight a being older than gods.
But
That
not a
sounds
god.
cool.
So we're good.
And why
I just thought it would be cool because a
I mean,
pyramid.
I was the one that said it wasn't a god.
Okay,
I
I'm
just thought
waiting
it would
on.
be cool because it sounds kind of Indiana Jonesy, and that would be fun.
I'm waiting for 3 votes here.
I already voted.
I'm okay.
I
Then I'm
didn't
not
see a-
talking
I
about you.
voted.
It's in the
I'm just
the
saying.
it's in the
It's in the voice
It's in
chat.
the side chat.
the chat. Yeah.
Eh,
So the camera, like, so the stream can see it too.
Chat about campaign. No,
main chat?
No,
go
no.
into
So,
go into the Two Kings.
so
Until
when
Now
you're in
voice
the
chat.
VC, when you're in the little there's a little side thing that says show chat.
Oh, okay, hold on. I have technical situations.
You what?
Oh,
Oh,
is it
technical
that thing?
situations.
I thought she. Oh, I heard medical.
No.
No,
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Oh,
Hence
God.
why I like reacted as such. I was like, oh,
I don't want to go to the pyramid.
Go Moonrise.
Too bad.
listen.
Okay.
Both quests are on par with what you guys are doing. Also, you don't know which one was the harder one. Only Stabby did, and she definitely did not specify which one was the harder one.
No,
She kind of did. She
Oh,
said
yeah, I
Moonrise
said
was
it's not.
Moonrise was less gold, and you
Yeah.
see, less gold is probably the easier one.
Right,
Yeah.
because we've all watched
Well,
animes
yeah.
where that easy quest was
You
not an
don't-
easy quest.
You know what? Yeah.
You know what? when I go into a quest, I assume that they're all gonna wind up like us collecting flowers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Fair enough.
I feel good about the things I've done in these sessions.
I'm
I-
sure you fucking
I
do.
got
just wanna
something to
put it out
say to
there.
you.
I just want to put it out there. I don't
got
have a
something to
lot of
say to
sympathy
you.
towards you guys.
I have something to say to you.
I'm sure you do. Everybody does lately.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Yeah. Anywho, I sat there long and hard one night. I was like, do I feel bad for the things I've done?
No.
And I did. I sat there for a couple hours. Like, I should feel bad. Like, there's a part of me that's like, I should feel bad. And then I
But-
decided I didn't. That
Exactly.
you guys have all given me enough hell, and you've saved John twice now, and I don't feel bad about anything anymore. I feel less and
Oh,
less
yeah.
bad every time.
You're
All right.
welcome.
We've
The
saved
votes-
John.
The votes are in. Alright?
Grapes.
As the party
Can I have
finally-
one?
as the party figure out exactly what they're gonna
Aw.
do, Stabby, you're gonna go ahead and put the Moonrise quest back onto the board
Okay.
as you guys take the Pyramid quest.
Let's go.
Make sure all the little minions know that we took the hard quest.
They're gonna know.
I do have one thing we should do before we do anything though. We should definitely long rest. Make sure everyone is at
Yeah.
full health and full strength.
I rested the whole last session. I'm fine.
We wouldn't have to start out until like tomorrow or something
Well,
because
it's gonna go into some
We can't-
detail here. Okay.
we can't be resting without breakfast.
You can't what?
We can't go on a quest without breakfast. So that means we have to sleep so that we have a long rest.
You know.
Tricks
know.
are for kids.
Every time someone compares D&D to Lord of the Rings, I tell them they're wrong. And then you said that. I was like,
But
"Tight.
what is Lord of the
I'm
Rings
wrong."
but one
Hey,
long
least-
D&D campaign?
I didn't say second breakfast. Okay?
Lord of the Rings is a D&D quest that went off the fucking side rails because people couldn't listen to their DM.
That's what they say.
So like
D&D.
every
But it
like
still
every
works.
D&D session.
That I host,
That-
yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings is just a story about a successful
I think
split.
Shrek is more D&D. Damn. Okay. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on.
I mean, technically speaking, if you think about it, any media can be turned into a tabletop game.
Hold on one moment. Alright, so as you take that one back, you take that up to it's not the guild master. I did misspeak. I misspoke earlier. It is the
What?
like the clerk up there.
Reception.
She just kind of
Okay.
sits there. She's like, "Oh, you guys are taking on this quest?
We were planning on it.
Okay."
Why?
Yeah, we're kind of
She takes
we're
it.
kind of
She
bored.
stamps it. There you go.
I just hold it and I'm looking at her like, I feel like we made a mistake as I walk away.
No mistake. You guys should be okay.
Should.
Possible.
That's not very
I
comforting.
mean,
Excuse me.
with a legendary 7, right? So like,
Okay, so
Do I need
get
to
a
write a
couple
will?
steps away. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go back up to her and I'm gonna be like, what can you tell me about this quest? I mean, we've already taken it, so it's not like we can give it back, but what do you know about it? Because I know people gossip about stuff around here.
Hold on. I apologize. I'm just okay. I'm building on my notes real quick. I apologize. All right.
Like, we've already taken it. We can't just return it. So
No,
whatever
it's
you
just-
tell me isn't gonna make me give it back. So
She looks at you. She's like, I just feel like some adventurers in this guild think they're y'all, and they're not. And they usually don't return. And this quest is one of those.
fair enough.
But we are you all.
interesting. So what else can you tell me about it? Like, what is it about these adventures that makes them not be able to come back? What are they going after?
She looks around. She's like, are you not aware of who you guys are sometimes? Like, she's like, our average adventure, if we didn't have you guys, right? She's like, let me break this down. If we didn't have you, all of you, we took you guys out of the equation, our average adventure level is like 4.
Does that include some of us?
With who?
No, that's without us. What?
Like, okay, that's fair.
God.
But if everybody's failing at this one quest, like surely there's got to be one thing that they're not able to overcome. Is it like magical spells that they can't overcome? Is it puzzles? She looks at traps in the pyramid?
She looks at you. She's like, I don't know. They're not coming back.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, surely somebody's got like rumors or something about it though. Ideas, theories.
Okay. She's like, there's only like, whatever it is, like.
Regardless of how fantastical and impossible it sounds. I mean, we've seen weirder things.
She's like, from the rumors I've heard, people are entering into like that area and they're just not coming back. Like townsfolk, which is crazy. The townsfolk are coming in and making it out alive. But they're not really like, they're not like going deep in. They're just like surface like boop. And that's what she does. She goes boop and looks over at the stands like that's all they're really doing. But if you're entering, you know what I mean? Like entering the lair. Weird shit goes down. She's like, that's all I got. Like that's the best we've got for information thus far.
Well,
Who dropped the quest off?
Hmm?
Wait,
Who
what?
dropped the quest off?
The
yeah.
village outside the area. They just, I mean, when a fallen like a star falls, they call it up. We sent some people out there. They obviously didn't go in because they came back and reported it. They thought, again, like I said, they thought it was like a celestial anomaly, but it's just like it's like something rising out of a structure like that looked like it was sealed, and it definitely was not in our language. I'll tell you that much.
Interesting. So you think the villagers might know a little bit about this, so we could go and maybe have one of them guide us in to the point that they normally go to?
At this point,
at least they can give us like some local lore on it, right?
That quest has been on there for a couple years now, or not a couple years, a couple months now. I don't think they're gonna get close to it.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't say as I blame them. Well, I suppose we should get started on this, and hopefully we'll see you back here in however long it takes, and we can get another quest.
She does look at you. She goes, hold on, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Tactical pause. I'm sorry.
Did you just say tactical pause?
I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
My phone is not hooked up to my computer, so everything I get here, I get there. Yeah, I'll tell you guys after the campaign, but yeah, I got put in charge of a lot of bullshit, so. Anywho, sorry. Yeah, so she's like, well, I'll tell you right now, you guys aren't going to be able to leave today. You guys are definitely going to have to leave tomorrow. We have to make the arrangements for you.
Okay.
Like have to tell the town that we're coming? What kind of arrangements are we talking about?
We have to get your carriage ready.
We have
That
to
tracks.
get transportation.
Well, much appreciated. Enjoyed the talk. Thanks for the gossip. Maybe we'll bring back some gossip that you can add to your collection.
Thank you so
And
much. She
with-
looks at you. Thank you so much.
And I just like
Sarcasm.
awkwardly walk away with like, I don't know what to do with my hands sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, so she kind of looks at you. And you guys just go off to your rooms, I'm assuming, right? Is that what you just said?
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to write some letters.
Yeah, and I want to do some practice stuff in my room with my new armor. Make sure it fits right, get it all adjusted.
Yeah, you guys can start prepping your stuff. Actually, go ahead and do me a favor. For those who... So here's what I'm going to start limiting. This is what I'm going to limit you guys to, I think. So if you're using 2 large weapons, you may have 2 to 3 small weapons with you. If you are only using small weapons... So, for John, you're using a shield and 2 long swords, right? Or 2 big weapons, right?
No, I'm using a shield, a great axe, a rapier, and a warhammer.
That's fine. That's totally acceptable. Yeah, that would be fine. You can carry that again. If you're carrying small items like that, so like... for those who like daggers, pistols, stuff like that, if you have like... So, okay, with daggers, if you have a dagger, you can have like 4 or 5, like... Or if you have the revolver, you can have 4 or 5 daggers, or like a couple daggers, and like the short sword. If you got the short sword, you know what I mean. Make it in moderation, right? Like you guys are not carrying 10 daggers with you. You're not taking like 40. Like you guys have 100 rounds of ammo for my pistol users, right?
Mhm.
That's gonna take up a dagger slot, right? Or like a short sword slot, or whatever you go, pretty much a dagger slot, right? Just so that way, I've been very lenient on carrying weight, which I don't have a problem with. This is not a big deal, but at the same time, in a realistic like real
Scenario.
talk, you're not taking every weapon you own with you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just kind of putting that out there now, yeah. For my people who aren't wearing full body armor, if you took like your backup scale mail with you in case the one you actively have breaks, that's fine. That fits in a backpack. You're not, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
if you
that
want to
tracks.
say like, oh well, I brought my like scale or my chainmail with me. I know this just got destroyed. Let me throw this on real quick. And it's a shirt. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen chainmail before. It's essentially a shirt, right? So like there's going to be realistic things.
That works.
Someone just figured out someone had something. And I'm
Who?
excited. Don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm gonna worry about it.
Well, it is something to be. It is cause for concern for sure. Specifically.
What?
Okay.
If that person would like to explain what they're about to do, they're more than welcome to, but they're not required to.
What?
If you DM me about a specific question, that's fine. You know, go ahead and ask, but I'm not gonna share it for you. That's for sure. Anywho, so you guys go ahead, you guys sleep, get a long rest. Ulivar, Morgulor, and not Morgulor, Ulivar, Contaria, and John, go ahead and roll for just Constitution, base Constitution saving throw. These are gonna be saving
okay.
throws.
So these are saving throws?
23.
Yeah,
Oh, saving throws?
Yeah, give me a
Okay.
second.
If saving throw, it
Okay.
You said Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution.
Yeah, 11.
23. Dirty 23.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, are they? They're not within 10 feet, are they?
No.
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 Okay. I have +2 in saving throws as my Aurora, so.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. For those who failed, they got my text. Real quick, one more thing I gotta do. Something is happening right now in game, by the way. It just is not being announced.
I figured. I don't think it's anything good.
Okay. To the person who rolled, there will be a thing that you can do later. I got you. I will. It will be a part of your inventory and builds, and it is attuned.
Awesome.
That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all.
Isn't that the fun part of D&D?
Not when you say it.
That's insane. Calling me a bad DM.
Damn.
I'm not calling you a bad DM. I'm saying it's not good for it's not fun for the party because it's a bad thing. Like, not fun for our characters.
I don't know. It's definitely gonna be fun for characters. For sure. With that, you guys are well rested and ready to go on your adventure.
Sweet.
All right.
So
You guys wake up. Cantaria. As you guys wake up, you guys got all out of your rooms. Astrid is going to be standing out there with all of her gear on.
Yay!
She wants to attempt to go with you guys.
No, not yay.
Did Larry give her permission?
Larry
Thinks she's ready?
He said that she was not ready. That's what he said. Is that she was close but not there.
Larry just kind of looks at Seth like it's your call.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you
No
something.
pressure.
Let me describe her real quick. Let me describe
yeah.
what Astrid like has now. But she's put on her battle paint. She's got a helmet now, right? Like, she looks like she's going to go kill someone. Like, she looks like she is, honest to God, ready to go.
Gotta go.
Like, she's locked. Like the definition of locked in, that's Astrid.
Yes.
But
I'm just gonna look at Astrid and be like, You ready to go? You ready to go take care of some dudes?
Dudes?
She's gonna look at you, and without hesitation, she's like, I want to go fuck some shit up. I'm stir crazy. Let me come.
Morgula's just gonna like clap and like whoop yeah.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah. Astrid will be tagging along on this adventure.
Yay!
Yay!
No.
There's the right response. Just want to put that out there. Just not saying it's bad that she's going. I'm aware of where she's at. I would not have suggested, as the DM, I will let you know right now, I am not going to throw Astrid into this fight unless she would partially be ready to go. It is totally up to her caregiver whether or not she dies.
The same caregiver that made some questionable discussions with her.
Yeah.
Well, she definitely has better loot now.
I hope you did not say that.
Oh my goodness.
How well has Astrid adapted to dark humor?
Pretty well. Pretty well. She's
Probably
with this
pretty
party.
well.
I
All right.
Okay, so do we have our carriage thing ready?
Yeah, the carriage is there. It is ready to go. There is a remember how Ulivar or Villicast kind of picked you guys up one time, like had a carriage come pick you guys up. Yeah, it's a little different this time. It's gonna be Villicast himself driving it. He's like, "Oh,
Oh, God.
boy, hi guys."
No.
No.
Oh.
Back off for another dude. Let me describe Villicast real quick to everybody.
Oh,
Your
no.
little cleric buddy. Your little cleric, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
that's the
roll
class he
stealth
has,
so that I can like try and get
Nah,
into
buddy.
the carriage without. I want to roll it.
Go ahead.
Give
Go
me a
ahead.
chance. Give me a chance.
Go ahead, roll
damn
it. Go ahead, roll it. It fails.
That's not a chance. That's very.
can I
rude of
roll-
you.
Can I roll? Can I roll to seduce him?
Absolutely, you can try.
Oh, God.
Wait, real quick, Ulva, what did you roll? Just real quick, out of curiosity.
I rolled a 16.
That was
I got
not
a
gonna
21.
work.
I got a 21.
It was still not gonna work. He goes, "Hi, buddy. I've missed you." Mind you, he saw you yesterday.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna grab Ulivar's arm and say, "Come on, we're gonna go sit in the carriage now. Thank you."
It's like, okay,
Hi,
bye.
Vilcast, bye.
Bye, hi, bye. He's like, "I miss you already." To both of you now.
I
Oh,
have not
God.
said a damn word. I'm not looking him in the eye. I'm not acknowledging his presence.
When Ulivar saves you another time, bro. When Villicast becomes your hero again, you're gonna have to accept him.
Oh, God.
I have to actually have to make a new character sheet for Villicast, and I have such a fun idea.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It's gonna be so good, and you're gonna hate it. That's the best part about everything I do.
So Trixie, what'd you roll for seduction?
Yeah, what do you roll for
Actually
seduction?
Oh, what would you roll for seduction? Where's my-
Like
Performance.
I was
Or
gonna
just
say
base
performance or
charisma.
charisma.
Yeah, just base charisma.
Deception if you're just trying to like
deceive them.
Distract.
So
Lead 'em
are you
on.
actually trying to seduce, or are you just trying to like get him off of his?
that.
Nice.
I was trying to knock him off his game, but I don't think that's gonna work. So.
Not with him. What'd you roll?
No.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3, got a 7.
Got a 7. Okay, hey, go ahead. Just what do you
That's
say?
like the shittiest pickup line on the planet.
What do you say? Just hit me with your, even if it's your best shot. Let's just give it.
Oh, God.
Trying to think. See, this is why I rolled this 3 because I don't got game.
Blow a kiss at him.
So much
Flies up,
pressure.
awkwardly stares at him.
So much pressure. What's the tag on your shirt say? Because I'm pretty sure it says "Made in Heaven."
He's like, listen, that's great, but you see that guy in there? Only got eyes for him, all right?
Damn.
Oh.
Ooh.
I beg your fucking pardon.
Fireball.
Oh, damn.
Under my
Fireball.
breath, well, I'm gonna have to commission Larry to make a shovel.
If this was not
Oh, no.
already clear to everybody already, it should have been.
Oh
I'm
no.
fighting Vilcast, I understand.
Oh no.
Oh man.
The amount of
playful banter.
I don't know.
It's
It's
plenty hard to
Vilca.
get.
I need the shovel.
Yeah,
you.
Morgulor is
I need the
not
shovel.
engaging in whatever
I
that
said I was
was, and just
commissioning him to
crawls in.
make it. I
Like
didn't
this.
say I
Oh.
was using it.
Then I will.
Anywho, so you guys get into the carriage, Um,
I'm sitting next to Astrid.
yeah, absolutely. You guys all fit pretty good. John, as you get in, you kind of shrink a little bit. Like, there's some magic in there to kind of like make you a little bit smaller to kind of fit. Yeah.
I have a.
There we go.
What? What?
Now what?
So I'm gonna send something to to Ulivar later. Cause
Oh, no.
this is gonna be a memory that he has later on.
Oh,
and then
no.
if he wants to treat Villicast differently afterwards, he can for sure.
No.
Oh man, God, this game, D&D, it's one of those like beautiful games, man. Where you're just like,
It really is a beautiful.
Shut up and drive the.
Those
fucking car.
Those have got to be some of the scariest words in the world to come from a DM. Yep, nope, not yet. That's scary.
he is driving. I'm taking a moment here just to appreciate how just fantastic D&D is. Can we just appreciate it for a second?
No.
Terrifying.
I
No.
appreciate it a lot.
I appreciate this game so much. It just makes me so happy most days. Like,
Terrifying.
every
See,
time
this
every time I think I might get burned out by D&D, the shenanigans I do, the shenanigans that happen, really
Yeah.
rekindle that light.
This is what I'm imagining, right? In the carriage.
It's
is
awkward as fuck.
What do you mean? I'm leaning against Ulivar. I'm gonna take a nap. Fuck
Okay,
you.
you're taking a nap. Yeah, so it's so okay. This is gonna be a 3-day journey for you guys, by the way, to get there.
Oh boy.
That's fine.
This is what I'm imagining in the carriage, but like a lot more cramped.
No, he already said that you got shrunk.
I know.
This
but
is
even
still
as
pretty funny though. This is like that is still kind of funny.
That's good.
That
That's
is
Just
pretty
the
good.
mental energy, just like a bit of like a smaller cabin.
Yeah. I approve.
This is really how it is.
Life is good, man.
No.
I
that's
just think
no.
it'd be funny if it was the Dark Tide one.
Oh man, life is great.
My rockets know your home address.
That's fine. Man. Like I don't care. Life is just great. For start,
None of
Listen,
this goes well.
Guys,
I will
how's-
say this.
how's,
I'm gonna
uh,
say
How's
this.
your rest?
I'm gonna say this: if someone's not gonna kiss up to or Villicast here soon, you guys are fucked. Cause this dude
Don't give in. Never give up. Never won.
never give up, never give in.
Never back down.
I mean, as far as I know,
Obviously.
this is a different
Obviously.
Vilcast, so
There's only one person Villicast wants to kiss up to, so
100%.
True.
This is not wrong. Let me tell you
Not
something.
happening. Just because you changed how Vilcast feels about me,
Too
doesn't
bad.
mean that it changes how I feel about him.
And I feel like that was such a great way to do that, right?
What, your fourth enemy to lovers arc? Nice try. No.
Not even lovers to enemy, just like the vast different in this world that is like
yeah,
caused this
it's a
man.
polar opposite.
Just a polar opposite, right? And I think it was necessary.
Wait, so you're telling me in this
It
universe
wasn't.
I'm a good parent?
Well, no, that hasn't changed.
No.
That's
well,
true.
No.
see,
Sorry.
No.
I don't know why
No.
you thought that.
No. No.
Things outside of us. Has
Yeah, I do apologize if you thought that's what that was. No.
I
No.
look I look around the carriage. Is Astric here? Then no, you're not a good parent.
Astra's here.
Exactly.
Patrick's here.
Exactly. I think that was the point being
Egg.
made.
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
Nope. I'm getting it. I'm catching it now. Sorry.
I mean, but look at the kid. Like, are you really gonna stop that? Either she's gonna go out on her own,
They've had a good
or
time.
we can
They've
babysit.
been training out. They're doing well for themselves.
We're going on the impossible mission.
Hey, it hasn't stopped them before.
Even if she doesn't die, she's
No.
probably going to see us die. Like
But
it's.
she's almost died how many times
There's
now?
no
She's died
faith.
at least once.
There is no
It's not our
faith.
faith in her. It's not our faith in her. It's our faith in
Yourself.
Cantaria.
All I'm saying is, if you can't beat them, join them. Like, she's either gonna go out on her own, where we don't know and we can't try to protect her, or she's here and we all just like hope for the best.
Or we can
But at
try
least
to
we
let
know.
her be a kid for just a little while.
She does not want
Listen,
to
I
be a
gave
kid. I
them
think that.
But she
I
doesn't
gave
want
them the
that.
choice. She doesn't want to be that. She wants to.
In
Join.
fairness-
She wants to join.
Y'all did miss a part where Astrid Astrid and Cantaria had a conversation, and Astrid did give Astrid was given a choice, in whether or not like Cantaria did message me and say that it was going to be up to Astrid whether or not Astrid wanted to be a hero again, or
normal
if she wanted to go
Or
live
silly.
a standard lifestyle with no repercussions. So that
No,
did
we-
happen.
We got that choice. We were there for that.
Okay.
No, we
But
weren't.
she chose to be
I
an
mean-
adventure. It got brought up after the choice was made, because we left the choice, or the choice got left in Cantaria's hands, and then afterwards, he filled us in on the fact that she was going to go start training with Larry. Kind of points out what the choice was.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
she said, "I want to go work with Larry." Essentially, is what
Yes.
happened. So yeah, so I'm gonna just real quick that did happen. There was a choice made.
But there was a responsible parent moment.
Oh,
Yes.
that's not
I wouldn't say a
necessarily what I
responsible
said,
A little
parent
bit.
moment.
but
Fair enough.
It's
That was,
a
that was quite
parent
literally the
moment.
parent going, do what you want.
So yeah, you guys are gonna ride around. Food has already been prepared for you guys. Everything's already been done for you guys, obviously. You guys are going to arrive at the village outside, and as you guys open up the curtains, you guys can very much see the star that has essentially just collapsed and done its thing, right?
Turns into a supernova.
You guys do enter the village, and there are people waiting there for you.
I say hello.
They were expecting us, or they
Yeah.
just there to be
So
visitors.
the head of the village comes up. He's in a nice little robe. They all look nice. It doesn't look like a sad society, if you will. It looks like they actually like have taken care of themselves and their society. And he's just like, "Hey, welcome here. We're glad you've made it. My name is Eric. We already have a room prepared for you. Your guild told us you were coming. We are so happy you finally have come take care of this issue for us." And with that, that went today's session
Alrighty.
Hey.
because some of my shit is not working for you guys to start the process.
Damn.
That's
Listen,
okay.
let's go on a fishing side quest right
Oh
now.
my god, you're in the desert.
What
You
is
are
it with
in the
you
desert.
and the goddamn fishing?
Oh yes, what are we doing? Fishing desert wolves?
Sand fishing?
Sand
No,
fishing?
no, stop.
Sand
Before
fishing.
he goes and tries and catches a fucking sandworm and we end up in a whole nother fight. No. Let's
Yeah,
not.
you know what?
You know, I feel like fighting a sandworm could be good for their resume, you know?
I feel like we've got enough shit on our
Or we
resume.
could
We don't
tame
need
the
anything else.
sandworm.
No.
Tame.
No.
If we tame a sufficiently humongous sandworm, could it
No.
potentially devour
Just play a
the
little bit of
pyramid?
Dune in D&D.
Hey,
The
Alaskan bullworm.
D&D would actually be good.
With that though, that is gonna end today's session.
Bye, chat.
Yeah.
Bye.